What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And I was really happy to see that last week a lot of you guys really enjoyed the I react to an old video that I did. If you guys didn't see that, you should go back and check it out. Today's video, I wanted to go back and do Call of Duty 4 commentary, as I so often did back in the day. So I want to take a look at this commentary. I haven't watched, listened to, heard this in probably about 5 years, and I'm gonna watch it live with you guys and give you my reaction to the shitty commentary. It's funny because so many of you guys were saying last week that the commentary wasn't as bad as I said it was, but it sounded awful to me. So let's just jump right into it and see how this sounds.
Hello YouTube, this is Hutch again.
That's a better intro than last week.
In the process right now of capturing footage for a Call of Duty 4 montage.
It's a big deal.
So when I do that, what I usually do is sometimes I mean I play with my friends a lot. I play in a party quite often, but when I'm trying to capture footage for a montage, what I like to do is appear offline and join a mercenary team deathmatch game.
Makes sense.
The reason being is a lot of the guys I play with are really good. And if I join a mercenary team deathmatch game, then chances are they won't be hogging all the kills. So this match I'm bringing to you guys right now is a team deathmatch on broadcast. Now broadcast is one of those maps where if you want to snipe, typically you're going to want to camp outside. And
totally.
Anybody who watches my matches knows that I don't like camping at all.
Because I ain't no bitch.
This match I had a really good score. I'll show you what it is at the end. I don't want to spoil it yet, but suffice to say, it was a really goddamn good score for a team deathmatch.
Language.
So we'll start it off. I got Dead Silent, Stopping Power, and Bomb Squad.
Essentials, guys.
Now, that's a nice way to start off the match.
That's some pro editing right there.
And me and him kind of getting a little cockfight here. I got the tactical layout so I can press in the right analog stick and go prone with it. And in this way, I can actually control my aim. I get a hit marker. My buddy gets the assist. Actually, he's not even my buddy. I don't know him.
Who gives a shit about that?
But I'm
guy?
able to control my all my bodily movements with my right and my left analog stick. If you guys haven't already done that, I would suggest that you try the tactical layout.
I should have said bodily.
I see gunshots coming up from the top there.
Bodily
nice
functions.
I am positive I'm going to get somebody, and I get 2 people. So I got Dead Silence on. They don't have a UAV. I'm going to try and flank them right here.
I should have said I can control all my bodily functions with my right analog stick, because I think that would have been a better way.
Pick
to
up
do
a secondary weapon. It's always important. Easy snipe.
Elementary stuff.
I pull out my M16 because I know that they're all bunched up in this area, and no matter how good you are with a sniper rifle, you're probably not going to be able to rush them with a sniper and take out the entire team. So I pull out the M16.
This
really
was
easy gun to
before.
work with, not a lot of recoil. But usually one burst is going to kill him.
This
So
was before like phase and all that.
Calling the airstrike on the red dots.
You know, this isn't bad.
So as you can see, I kind of play like a lone wolf. I go off on my own a lot. I don't like to be near my team because
fuck them.
that's where they're looking for, and chances are that a lot of times they don't check their flanks. And I'm the type of player where I like to flank them most of the time.
I'm not a player. I just fuck a lot. This isn't bad. Like,
so there I heard the footsteps, and turn around, and there he was.
you got to bear in mind that this was.
I hear some more footsteps here in a second. I actually hear them all around me at this point.
You got to bear in mind that this was before anyone was doing like play-by-play commentaries for Call of Duty. Some people say that Blame Truth did it first. Some people say that XCal did it first. I wasn't watching either one of those guys at the time when I first started. They got on my radar afterwards. I think we all just kind of started doing it.
Lagging all over the place. It was kind of hard to get him.
At the same time, anyways. Like I don't consider any of us like this huge innovator. Because
I'll just tell you right now, I definitely don't snipe this entire game. Here I pick up a G36.
Because a lot of people.
And I think at this point I just rush their spawn and take out their entire team pretty much.
Because I'm a fucking boss.
These guys aren't paying attention to the red dot that's on their radar. Otherwise they'd know that I'm rushing them right now. But Dead Silence helps me out a lot because they can't hear me at all.
This isn't as hilariously bad as I wanted it to be, but it'll still do. It'll still do, old self.
So usually when you see that little skeleton icon, letting you know that there's a Claymore or a C4 there.
If you're using Bomb Squad.
You can be pretty sure that somebody's going to be up there. And sure enough, he is. I don't know why he's up there with a shotgun. That's a sniping spot. I don't know who he thinks he's going to get from up there, but whatever.
Yeah, what an idiot.
So now I'm looking for a long-range standoff because now they're spawning in this little hallway here. But me being the guy that I am, I decided to rush him again. And
Like,
I get killed.
The idea of doing a play-by-play for a video game,
I play a
it's
lot
not
more
like
reckless than I should. To
revolutionary.
be honest with you. With a sniper rifle, it's just... I don't know.
But I was just one of the first people that did it.
I bought the game to have fun, so this is how I have fun. I just don't like sitting in a corner. Now, it seems really simple, but another way you can tell where the enemy is by the skeletons. So if you see a skeleton pop up, they're letting you know that a teammate's died. Somebody had to have killed him, so just look in that area.
And a good way to tell if you have chlamydia is if your skin is inflamed.
See, I'm not standing in that hallway for too long.
But don't worry, chlamydia is not a death sentence, guys.
And I got flanked from behind. That was just kind of a Hail Mary shot, like I knew he was running along that little edge there.
Like, looking back, I really wish that I would have given, like, really ill-placed, completely random,
so again, I'm impatient,
sexually transmitted disease
I'm
advice.
rushing him with a sniper rifle again. They're bunching up together. They're camping a lot. I actually meant to pull out my pistol there, and it didn't do it, and I ended up going for a no-scope when I didn't want to. They're bunching up a lot. Their strategy, they got one or two guys. Actually, it's not really strategy. It's a mercenary team deathmatch game, and that was a nice little streak there.
And I think there's one more.
They seem to be
one more.
bunching up a lot. There's only
One
a
more.
couple guys that are running out from the rest of where everybody else is. Take a couple shots and I retreat.
I thought
I'm
I
not
remember
gonna win
hitting that
so
one.
I look for a new target.
Also, when my mother was pregnant with me,
This one I actually was playing a little bit smarter than I normally play.
just random
pulling out my
pregnancy
pistol
and sexually
Instead of trying to
transmitted
go for a quick scope every time.
disease advice.
Except
I really
there.
missed my
Just had
calling
him,
on
he pissed
YouTube.
me off, yeah.
And then somewhere, just randomly in the video,
So one thing about mercenary team deathmatch is that there's a lot of campers. A lot of campers. And it can be really irritating.
I was about to make like kind of like a rape joke, and now I feel self-conscious doing it. But the joke is so ridiculous that there's no way anyone could take it seriously. What I was gonna say is somewhere in the video say something like, "And when I was 5,
jumped down.
I discovered that
for the,
a camp counselor
easy kill.
raped me when I was." Just something completely random and off topic. Forget it.
So I'm looking down at the score at this point. I'm kind of dumbfounded, wondering what the rest of my team is doing. At this point, I have like
Yeah,
anywhere
idiots!
between 20, 25, and 30 kills. And I go on another tear here in a second.
I'll tell you a little secret though. I always felt
It's right here.
when whenever I made these videos, I never really felt like I was
I
like
have no idea how I survived this nade.
I never really felt like I was really that good of a player, but I felt like I needed to present
Nades in Call
myself
of Duty 4 are out of control.
as
Like I
if
heard footsteps, turn around, go prone, and
I
there's that
was
drop shot.
confident, because who's gonna want to watch a player that isn't confident? So that's something
AK
that
is
maybe
not a bad gun to have.
you guys
It's
didn't
not
know.
a lot of recoil. So if you fire in burst, it's really good, but you actually don't even necessarily have to fire in burst. So I'm holding on the trigger there, and it's staying pretty steady. So I have an airstrike, but I'm in the middle of their spawn, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Now I really want to kill this last guy here, because if I get him,
Because
I
I'm a
get another
sociopath.
helicopter. Run out of ammo, so now I'm stuck with a sniper.
And I don't need a reason.
And here I was almost positive I had him, and I got a hit marker. I'm getting clipped from both sides, and I finally got the chopper.
Reminds me of the time I got fucked from both sides. Just
Another vert nade.
vert nade. Vertical nade. You just look straight up, throw a grenade. Vert nade.
Thing about vert nades is that they're only going to go about 10 to 15 feet in front of you.
Give or take. Give or take a few feet.
One thing I suggest you doing is going in a
Blow
private
me.
match and just chucking a grenade straight up in the air.
Or
Just to get an
chucking
idea of how
your
far
cock
they
in my
go when you
mouth.
throw them straight up. It's a good thing to know.
This is all just stream of consciousness, guys. Whoa! Get him, Hutch.
Again, I'm just rushing their spawn and kind of having fun with them here.
Because I don't give a fuck.
And that guy fucked me up.
I'm fucking crazy, bro.
Alright, there it is. I got 40 kills and 11 deaths sniping on broadcast. Now, it's true I wasn't really sniping the entire time. I picked up automatic weapons and rushed their spawn, but
fuck you!
Score nonetheless in team deathmatch. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you all later.